Hi there, welcome to Kneppy Invest. At the end of every single trading day, the first thing I usually do is go to Market Index and look at the best and worst performing companies on the ASX on that particular day. And I usually order it by market cap because when you actually do go to the scan, it's actually done by percentage change. But you can see the best performing company on the 18th of December is Sultan Resources. But the company has a market cap of 3.56 million. And the second best performing company is T3D, which has a market cap of 1.31 million. And then the third best performing company was Adbri, up 31%. That company has a market cap of 1.95 billion. So that's why I like to list it by market cap, because I'm more interested in the bigger companies. Well, not the bigger companies, but not the smaller companies, because those companies' share price can swing quite widely from day to day. So, of course, the best performing company in terms of market cap was Neuran Pharmaceuticals, up 29.5%. That's understandable. But then I saw three companies here: Tabcorp, Adbri, Link Administration. And I've already had a look at Tabcorp, but then I had a look at Adbri and Link Administration. And the first question that popped up is, will there be any more companies left on the ASX in a few years? We're not seeing any IPOs, yet we're seeing company after company being taken out. And again, two more companies, Adbri and Link Administration, may no longer be listed on the ASX. And is that bad news or good news? Now, to be fair with you, I would not usually think of these companies as quality companies on the ASX, but Adbri, scheme of arrangement acquisition proposal from CRH and Barrow. I have not looked at this particular announcement. Now, with the share price at $2.98, up 31.28%, we already know this is at a premium, and most takeover offers are at a premium. But let's just see what the price of this particular takeover is at $3.20. So there's still a little bit of a difference between the takeover price and the current share price. Now, typically, when I own a company that there is a takeover bid for, I usually sell pretty quickly. And the main reason behind that is there is a risk that the takeover bid will be withdrawn or something happens, and then the share price of the company absolutely plummets. It happened with Energy One, the company I now own. There was a takeover bid for that company. I sold it almost immediately, and then I bought back in at about a 40% discount to that takeover bid offer, and when the share price was, because the takeover was withdrawn or something like that. Now, it doesn't mean that's going to happen with Adbri. And on the flip side, if there is a bidding war, the takeover price could be lifted, but that rarely happens. I don't understand why people will buy in at $2.98 when there is risk to the downside. There is also, if it goes through, there's a nice little upside, 22% upside. So that's Adbury. And then what was the other one? Link Administration. Now, this company was interesting because this had a really good day the other day on the 15th. So that was the last trading day of the week, up 7.94% in regards to MOU with Australian Super. And then today, Link Group enters into scheme implementation deed, 143 pages. Should I open it? And the share price closed at $2.16, up 27%. So again, more than likely, this is at a premium. Well, we know it's at a premium, but the share price or the takeover bid price is more than likely going to be like $2.30 or something like that. So let's have a look at this particular price for this takeover. If it comes in, here it is. And who's making it? It is Mitsubishi UFJ Trust and Banking Corporation. If the scheme is approved, Link Group shareholders will receive $2.10 under the scheme, plus a dividend of 16 cents. Expected to be paid by Link Group, which will be franked at approximately 25%. In total, Link Group shareholders are expected to receive $2.26 per Link Group share in cash if the scheme is approved. So again, the share price is $2.16. Well, there you go. So not far off the takeover price of $2.26. So this is definitely another instance where I'd be selling straight away. Straight away. I wouldn't even have to think about it. And if you just look at the charts of both of these companies to end this particular video on Adbri, that's right. This company had a really good day on Friday as well, up 8.6%. And you can see the share price now at about $3. And I won't say it's an opportunistic takeover, but another company potentially off our potential buys although I wouldn't classify Adbri as a high-quality company. And I definitely wouldn't classify Link Administration as a high-quality company. In fact, the share price has been under pressure for a long time. Let's look at the weekly chart for Link Administration. And again, this is just an awful chart. Share price has actually dropped from $9 back in 2018 all the way down to $2.16. So there's going to be shareholders who bought in much higher prices in the past who are going to be furious that this takeover price is at a significant lower price than when they bought in. But hey, you should have sold out well before, because the share price has been a downtrend for a long time. And let's have a look at Adbri's long-term chart as well. And this is not a best-looking chart either. In fact, the share price high for Adbri is almost the same time as the share price high for Link. So Adbri's fallen from $7 all the way down to $2.98. So again, two companies I probably wouldn't own for a long-term hold. I'd probably only trade these if at all. And unfortunately, for those who like a plethora of companies on the ASX, possibly in a few years, we have no companies to trade because they're all leaving, they're all being taken out because maybe this is showing that there is some value on the ASX, just maybe. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. If you want any or have any thoughts about these two takeover bids for Adbri and Link Administration, love to hear your thoughts. Are you a shareholder of either of these companies? Leave your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I am not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who's qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for the video. Have a good day. Bye.